I have a bit of an issue right now. Seems okay for now. Okay. Hope it stays that way. Ah, okay. I have a cat on my knee. That's literally on my knee. Not curled up, but like gargoyle perched on my knee. She just wants to keep moving though, so I don't think if I even start playing, she'll fucking move. She's watching the TV, I think. If she just sat there, I'd be fine because I can balance my knee enough. But I know as soon as I start, she's gonna fucking jump. There's like a little bit in front of my TV on the desk. Hi, Emmy, you alright? I don't know if you saw my special visitor for today. I'm not alone here. That's right, we got here at the end of last stream where we had the fucking 3-hour stream or whatever. You did not see? Okay. Ah, she's getting mobile. Uh-oh, she's jumping down. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Bugger, I'm going to put her out. I saw your video, yeah, you chasing the cat. Very cute, biohazard, huh? Biohazard. If she just set a pace, she'd be fine, but she fucking just wants to jump down all the time. Hey Frog, how's it going? Give my cat some love before I put her out. Or start playing. Hope you're doing well, Frog. Lovely to see you stop by. Hey guys, we passed, I didn't mention this on stream. I mentioned to Noodle. We passed 400 followers. I'm very fucking chuffed about it, like, so. Very much in part to the last few raids by Hugh and Blindwave. We're very appreciative for. So big ups to them. Blindwave definitely not watching. Hugh potential to be watching, probably not also, but out into the void for him, huh? Bless up the big man, huh? So I'm very very pleased with that. Okay, she's kind of like lying on my knee right now. If she would do that, she would stay like that, she'd be fine, but she's fucking inquisitive Andy, hey? She's just like looking at everything. At least she's lying down. She was sitting up before. Problem is now you get to my controller. She's like sniffing the mic cable. She's like, the fuck, she's nudging the mic cable. It's like knocking the fucking webcam. You see the webcam go like that? That's her hitting the fucking mic cable. The cable from the mic goes like up over the arm, under where the webcam is. So if the mic cable's moved, so the webcam will be moved as well. Wish we just fucking lie a piece, Elsie. It's alright, buddy. You can lie down. She might Deb could. I thought, well, I'd love to get her like a wee cat bed she could sit, but she doesn't. She doesn't sit in them. She fucking just wanders around. Yeah, Elsie, stay there, buddy. She's purring away. Like I can't hear her because I have my headset on, but I can feel her body like rumbling. Hello. If anyone comes in now without any context, they'll probably think I'm losing that time. I swear there's a cat here. Maybe I have to do like a periodic like ooh of the webcam. Aye. Oh, just hitting the webcam again. Or hitting the mic cable. She's just like rubbing herself against it. Hello. Like rubbing her cheeks like that. It's not balancing. This is a stream for today, hey? April Fool's Day, hey? Oh, she's away. She casts like mad though. That's the only problem. It's gonna be all on my fucking keyboard and over on my mouse and stuff. Yeah, so go and stop fucking leaving parts of yourself all around me, huh? Good view, huh? She would just like lie down, she'd be grand because I could just pick my controller up and then start playing, but she fucking doesn't. There we go. Okay, she's sort of settled. Like adjust myself, hey? Now comes the problem, he's kind of lying down now. He's kind of settled now. Problem is if I want to reset the fucking webcam now, I need to get my controller. Second set done, nice. Why she looks so startled. Scratch. Why's your people upside down? I can't even see your people. Huh? This looks like words to me. Fucking hair all over the webcam, huh? Clattered, huh? Right, I'll try and get the controller. It's 7 TV. Oh, I don't have that yet. That's the thing Holly was talking about, right? Trying to get my controller without just disturbing her. Oh, I'm gonna be fucking shrimping. Try not to let the controller lie on her. Ah, she's caught me. Yep. Sorry about the crack. I'm trying to get the fucking controller comfortable. Alright, we came to this facility last time. I think this was where... Oh, that's right, we need to find this fucking code. Do I even know it?
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
That's right, it's in the... Like, we should check the logs. I'm like, what are you talking about, Ty? I'm like, what's fucking logs are you talking about? Oh, balls, she's sitting in a really awkward place. Like, I'm like having to jiggle my leg. Here, I'll see. Give me a second. It's okay, it's okay. Shh, 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 shh. Bring my leg up so I can balance her properly. Otherwise she's falling down. Ah, the boys are crafty, hey? Flipping emotes. Big meme lads, huh? That's my favorite meme, huh? Get a drink here. Yeah, we have to look at... We apparently got a document that had the number we need or something like that, but fuck me if I don't know what it is. She is curled up quite nicely now in my legs, so hopefully I can play on. My leg's gonna be fucking dead though. I have my right leg up, cross over my left knee to balance her, so it's gonna be pins and needles to you absolute fuck. Next time. Razer totally actually released a full body haptic suit for metaverse immersion. Oh yes, you can actually meet your waifus, huh? Boys will be loving it, huh? We're flying off the shelves. Fucking raid the place first time. Did anyone actually get got by anything today? I unfortunately did get got. I got by a thing. Nothing too major, but I did get. It's one of those. I did a moment where I was like, "Fuck, it's not real." There is a weatherman here in Northern Ireland. Who everyone really knows. And he's on social media a lot. He generally posts on social media. So I woke up this morning and I saw a post from him. Usually when I wake up in the morning and I scroll my social media, I assume it's all stuff from the night before that I'm catching up on. So he had a post being like, the good weather's meant to return this weekend, like highs of 25, and I was like, fucking yes. And then later in the day, I went back and looked at it, and it was from 3 hours ago, like when I woke up. So it was from today. I was like, oh fuck's sake. You got by the worst thing. Uh-oh. What did you get got by? Varl, where's this code? You did think... You thought Mousy was busy?
Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Yeah, that one's kind of like innocent. Six.
Maybe this one.
Hopefully, I'm hoping Varl will give us like a clue as to what to look for. Let's just go through every number between 0 and 236. You got by a Titanfall 3 fake thing. Oof! Oh no. That's probably a bit of a stinger. Titanfall 3 just seems like some... Do you reckon Titanfall 3 will ever be made? Or are they just fully into Apex now? I suppose they're also making the new Star Wars Jedi game as well after the Jedi Fallen Order. Oops, excuse me. Which I'm really looking forward to. I can't wait to stream that. I'm so annoyed I wasn't streaming when I played Jedi Fallen Order. So we'll absolutely be on the next one. Fuck off here, 420. Apparently it's in a note, but I have so many fucking notes. Enter the code. Varl, what's the code, huh?
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like.
How about this?
Here's the last one.
Empty again.
I'm waiting for them to have a dialogue from them. They're publishing a Star Wars RTS 2. I think, yeah, they are. They're doing I think there was another one as well. Yes, they are doing an RTS. I'm really interested in that one. If it has like a story and everything, I'll absolutely play it, despite not really being an RTS fan. But I'll absolutely get on it if there's like a canon story to it. Oh, they're doing an FPS as well. That's the other one. They're doing the new Jedi game. They're doing an FPS and they're doing an RTS. Where am I getting this code from? So I can't wait. I did actually stream back when Battlefront 2 came out, the canon Battlefront 2. I remember I streamed the entire story in one setting to like no one, like, but it was a fucking blast. And I did stream Star Wars Squadrons as well, the story, but it was not archived, unfortunately, or I mean, like, not YouTube backed up. And then Jedi Fallen Order annoyingly wasn't, but we'll not be making that mistake with anything in the future, because of course it's all archived now. So. I don't know what fucking code I'm looking for here. She's just look at me. You wanna replay Fallen Order at the moment? Nah, don't put any spoilers in chat, Frog, by the way, just in case. I know you probably weren't going to, like, but Noodle still hasn't played it yet, and she's a massive Star Wars fan. I wouldn't want anything spoiled. Fallen Order is fantastic though. Really, really like it. Varl, I need a hand here, lad. What fucking code are we putting on? Of course, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I know you probably wouldn't anyway, like, but covering our bases, just covering our bases. Enter the code. Outside an ancient facility, Aloy, Erend, and Varl witnessed Tanakh rebels wield a weapon that somehow disabled a Zenith's shield. But what was the Zenith doing there in the first place? Enter the code. What fucking code? What code? She's stretching and reaching for my hand. Cradle of Echoes code. Is the code actually in here? Do I know it, or? It's in your notebook under the text data points section. Okay. Okay. Data points. Right, check any new ones. Look for any 3-digit numbers. Pausers. How often will I have to resize emotes to actually be sure what size I need? Mine is like 50 times. Ugh. You get them like for like Twitch size, right? Oh, text data points side quest? Is there like text data points main quest too? Hmm. 237. There we go. The SOS, that's right, from the that we heard with Gaia. They said there's only 236 things here though.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
So there's actually a secret extra container? Monsters Inc. Yum. Oh, there's a body in there. Hacker man. Yeah, there's their Elizabeth Sobeck clone.
Aloy.
It's you.
It's you.
You call me Mr. Production, huh?
Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head.
Oh.
But why?
Big little bug. A little head crab looking job. Oh. Beta.
Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are
Give us the dates time.
and they have Lucia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Oh, that's not good.
But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye. So
She's still alive.
Get her up and going, let's go.
Oh shit, they can fly?
They fly now.
Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky.
Oh god,
One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
they're like futuristic robots.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
And I'll see how I can play in combat with cat paws on my thumb.
Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Like the music. Elsie has her thumb, like both her paws resting on my right thumb.
I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
Prepare for battle. Elsie, you need to move your paws. Love. She's lying so comfy though. I just won't be able to do anything quick with my right thumb because there's like weight on it. I know.
Here it comes!
Fuck! Uh-oh. Can we scan it?
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Oh fuck. She's like, what the fuck's going on? Whoa.
I should scan that thing. See if it
it has any weak spots.
That
thing's quick.
My thumb gets like a little fuzzy like rub every time I do something. Oh shit. Oof.
Okay.
Yep. You can only get its weapon when it's actually firing. Shit. Uh-oh, she's moving. Oh, you fucker, huh? A Vikavolt. I bet that kind of with how like sharp its edges and everything are. I can see that, yeah. I respect the gas there. No, fuck, I want to get those weapons. Whoa.
Use it all up.
Oh, you shit time. Fucker. Come on, get me. Oh, my legs going, my foot's going dead. Oh! Run! Wait, 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 wait. Hey, yo, bro. Got that right. Got some more exclusive, boys. Yo! Run! Hi, Alex. How you doing? Yo! Aha, you fucker. Gotcha. Yo! 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 Oh! Hey, what happened? It's just couldn't like consume my spear, huh? Elsie, no, no, no! She got her thumb on like the middle of my controller. What are you doing?
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
And restock our medicine supply. Hey, Pearl. You alright? You're playing stinky ranked Apex, Pearl. Why would you do that to yourself? Is this? Are you doing April Fools on yourself? Is that what the idea is? You know, Farrell, masochism is not really a prank, eh? Yeah. Hey, you may need someone to
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre.
help you out, time.
I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Oh, my fit's gonna be so dead, huh? This reminds me of escaping those facilities in Halo. I'm going.
Aloy. Ah,
Errand!
yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Shit.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
And you shift the legs. What I can't do because she'll get disturbed. Do you have much time though? You okay for how? What do you mean you have much time? Ugh. It's okay, Elsie. See, shift my feet. Just shifting feet, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Ugh. There we go. Let's go pens and needles. Yeah, we've got a. Elsie's on my lap, barrel. We showed her earlier, like, but she's just kind of crawled up on my legs.
I gotta get to Errand.
Fucking Rod! Wasn't the shaking on outside, huh? Alright, here comes pins and needles.
Errand, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
No shock ammo. Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Speak to corrosive stuff for the.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. Shields down. It's on the move.
Got your back,
Here
Aloy.
comes pins and needles. Oh, something explosive. Spike or something? Go on, crew, you bastard. There we go.
Get the fumes in your eye.
Yep. Oh, I fucking hate pins and needles. What happened to my spike though? Oh. Way to load the damage. Yep. He does. Oh! In the goblin. Take what time? Don't know if you're trying to give me something, Aaron, but you didn't do it for a good job, huh?
Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid?
That's what. What do you think I was doing? Hey. Fucking took 10 of the bloody things. He fucking put any acid damage on it. Time. I'll see what he's doing. There we go.
Shot of that.
Look at that sheep fizzing away, babe. I got scared. That's what I corroded off at the time. Oh! Not even. Boom. Yay! Got him. She's watching the TV. Huh? You got it right. Good job, Barl, my son. Huh?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
Let's go.
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
See you in a bit, boys. You aren't playing on my actual account because that one is too iconic currently. I haven't
figured out how that thing works.
I haven't
Maybe the Zeniths
updated
won't be
Apex
so
yet, but
invincible after all.
install Fortnite? Oh. What the fuck's going on here? Eh? Get Down, do a little down, do a little down, do da, keep on. Do da do do da do da da.
The snowfall is blanketing the land.
Grab all the berries we see as well. Give me the fucking mountainside berry. I not be able to pick up rabbit. Fortnite actually looks fun without the building. Is the building back in now? Alright, the weapon is cool, so we can actually have a look at it now. Oh,
No.
Thanos snapped that time.
Damn it.
Crystal ball.
Well, it's better than nothing.
True. Is it like a power source or something, or? Mishu's playing on stream
Get the
today.
weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
Fuck a
I
Zeniths.
should check on the clone too.
Cloners.
Where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check
Right,
it
Errand.
out?
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Check in with the
I
squad.
mean,
Now.
why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
Right, there's two of you now.
No, there are
At
two of
least
them.
You seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
There's a separate game mode now. Oh, they actually did bring in one. I thought they deleted it or something. I think I've played in my lifetime one game of Fortnite on Switch, and it was fucking, I went terribly.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
But you're nice, Aaron, though.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms.
Lightning
That
rods.
reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in stormbird plates.
Probably just fried
Went up
himself.
the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it.
Oh.
It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Yeah, man died, huh? You wanna play Genshin with somebody who don't have time? It does seem like a time-sinky game, but I've also never properly played it, so I can't attest to it. I believe Beta is the Zenith we saw before, yeah.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Oh, yeah.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Oh, the music. It's just so nice and chill. Hey, Zoe.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
There's
You
like a...
mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement?
Yeah, that part.
Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Can't tell if she's awake or not. I can't see her eyes.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
She's been snoozing.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included.
Yeah, but they're all
In a
nasty
way,
machines too, though.
The Utaru o Hephaestus are a whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
She's just getting comfy.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like stormbirds once helped heal the skies.
That's right, we got Ether back
I used to
last
be
time.
terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line.
Maybe we are Stormbirds then.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Wonder if our Tenakth mate to stay together with the one arm. His name is...
Aloy, we've
Skip me.
gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Sick. Jesus. Cheers, boys. Oh, this is the fucking room. No, we need to get out. I don't want to be in here. Our lad was...
Where'd Catalo go?
Yeah, Catalo, where'd he go? Man, just up and vanished.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card show. Why?
Imagine that, huh?
Yeah, it beats me.
Makeup. Oh, strange thing, huh?
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
Hey, bro.
She panicked after waking
Where'd
up
Catalo
and
go?
stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
She's gonna freak out though. She did. I think Beta saw us
Hello?
though at the time in the facility, didn't she?
It's Beta, right?
My name is
My
Sigma.
name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall.
God.
Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Primitive, the
Yeah.
focus is now. She in the squad now, hey? She has to go on and watch some YouTube videos, hey? Then she'll be fine. Watch some fucking boys falling off bikes or boys
So,
smelling surströmming or something like that, and she's like, I'm good, huh?
I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you?
Actually, Burke talking to each other,
Let's
or
not
talking to herself. Yeah.
I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so... the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
My
Not
planet
their
now.
descendants. What?
Them? What?
Not their descendants. It's them.
What?
The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
It's directly those people?
Can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you are...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship.
Makes you think of the androids from the Alien
I spent
series.
years studying in my training interface. Also that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it.
Shouldn't?
But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Yeah, it's ours now. Bye. Zenith plan for Earth.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered.
He must be up.
They didn't
Nice.
seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
Oh, back's kind of sore. I'm like, can't lean forward. Let me see here. The Zenith are fucking dodgy boys, then. Hey, that looks really good. Little on the storefront. That Azula one's great. Gotta go lurk and sleep tonight. Alright, I mean, no worries. Good luck tomorrow. We should be streaming tomorrow, so if you want to come by after, you know where to find us, sure. Have a good one. Fuck.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system.
She probably didn't know much else.
When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
Our planet now, boys. It's extinction signal. From the very first game, how the thing that kickstarted it all, really.
So you know about the extinction signal. It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well...
That's me.
Surprise.
About the Zeniths.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know
That's
about
even
them?
worse. They lived on Earth and they want to just raise
Some
it.
of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They
The rich.
controlled almost every major resource,
Ugh.
every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
What about the one that got killed by the
He enjoys hurting people.
Tanakh, the Karja,
I
whoever
know.
was? The Tanakh, I think. Zenith base.
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth.
Where's it at?
Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I
Off the
did
coast.
overhear the Zeniths talking about it once.
Off the coast, huh?
They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
Fort
What's
Knox.
inside the base?
Launch facilities so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure.
There's the
I
one who died.
suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
Well. Zenith colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was
Sirius!
an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived.
I heard Corona for a second, but it was like
First
a
Earth, 1,000 years ago. and
solar
then
flare type thing.
Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too.
Old age. Such a petty thing. Your escape.
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. Then I
The
saw
Forbidden Wilds.
you, and I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the
Did she
biomedical
send
research
this-
facility, I saw an opportunity.
She sent the signal, didn't she? The one the guy I picked up?
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one who got killed, right? Yep.
Outside the facility.
Yep.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
So that was one of the named ones.
When it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleuthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission.
Yep, the one the guy picked
I
up.
distracted for Baina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
She's in 237.
And the
yeah.
Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eleuthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Haha, I get fucking
Well done.
baited. Good job, Beta. I like how Ashley is able to do like two different. The voices are different despite it being like a clone of the same person, you know.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
They probably just yoinked at the time. The archive.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive.
Avatar! Butt
Would assign me
chest.
learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Farrow purged it.
Fucking Ted
The Zeniths
Farrow.
have a copy.
So it still exists.
Ah. Yep, they have the.
You
Well,
got
we
to
knew
learn from it.
we knew that, right? We had the.
What was deemed pertinent to the mission.
They have the copy of Apollo.
If
That's
I
right.
requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To
What kind of
have
shit
all
do you
that
think Beta's
knowledge
read, huh?
Just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
She's probably read some like heinous stuff, huh? I'm beating my leg just again. I'll let you rest.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or
So how long?
Excuse me?
You know, your plan.
God's
How
plan.
long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
Hey!
Did you know optimal strategy, so?
well, I still have
Yeah,
to
I'm
get
doing
two
it.
more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
Okay, calm down.
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die.
Hey! Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
Okay, get a part of the crew.
I have certain knowledge sets.
Yeah, this is good to hear.
Given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Lots of, lots of.
Hey.
Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Ugh. I have big pins and needles in my foot there for a second. Okay. Let's go. Now I'm kind of like holding the fucking controller like a T-Rex, so I don't lay down on her body. So she can just lie down. I'm a good cat dad, huh? Oh.
Well, they didn't have two left feet like I do.
Hey, bro.
Hey, you and Aaron okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of.
Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
We're getting there.
Fair enough.
Bro, we're getting there.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Good lad, huh?
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I like their dynamics working off each other.
See everyone settling in?
Where's
Zoe's
Cthulhu?
planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
Alright, like,
We're
I'm
learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift. And to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals.
What?
If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
Stuffed animals? Yeah, this is up and about. I need to put it right in a second. Stuffed animals, Elsie?
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Alright, let me put her out a second. Hey, buddy.
The old ones fed off livestock a little too much for my liking.
Nope.
Some of them ate more like the Utar.
Nope. There we go. Ugh. Right, I'm back. Seeing Zoe and Varl are talking about, like, meat eating. Hey, Elsie's away, huh? She had a nice little nap, chill session, and she woke up and she was like, right, time to move, huh? She wasn't being fucking settled. See you later, Frog. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend if I don't get chatting before then. See ya later.
Called themselves vegetarians.
From what I'm reading, all the old ones wanted to eat was this stuff called chocolate.
Mmm. Chocolate. That sounds pretty good, huh? Alright. Let's go speak to Gaia. It's funny Aaron learning about like the most mundane shit. Hi Gaia.
Welcome back.
Hello. Gaia, why is there nothing in the background, huh? It'll probably all be erased anyway now when we speak to her, so.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this.
Oh yeah, the piece of Eden. That's right.
The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up.
Damn.
If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it.
Ooh.
Complete.
Damn.
By combining the results with data from your focus,
What is it?
I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology.
Hmm.
But not how it worked.
How did the rebels get it done?
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, This was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Ah,
Based
okay.
on your data on him,
Right.
that is my conclusion as well.
We haven't seen Silence in a bit.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged.
Yeah, Poseidon
the two
and
remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density
Demeter.
enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
We have some questions we can ask Gaia. May as well.
Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon.
Recovered Beta. Followed Beta's distress signal and brought her back to base.
And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us.
Need to know.
I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Okay. A bunch of our stuff's now fucking doable again now. Need to know level 25. So we'll probably go for Breaking Even, which is the lower one. I'll speak to Gaia here first and
Hey Gaia, me again.
get some lore out of her.
Aloy, where shall we resume?
Question about Demeter?
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
Fauna.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning. Like Ether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up.
We know Poseidon's in the middle of the desert. I can't remember what they said about Demeter. I think it was on like the coast or something. Ether.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Ether at work?
Yes.
Deadly, huh?
Thanks to Ether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
Fucking yes.
That'll be a relief for the Tenakth. One of their villages is still recovering after a mudslide caused the whole place to flood.
Yep, that's right. That's Psychos
I will
we did.
continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Thanks, Gaia.
Why did Ether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
Just chilling in there.
As with the other subordinate functions, Ether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. The one in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
And then the boys just took our place over
So
then.
Ether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct.
I mean, it
Though
worked.
it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
That's right, and it's all about the air itself.
Also felt at home there.
Yeah, kind of cool. Poseidon.
So, Poseidon, what do we know about it?
Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Once it is restored to me, I may be able to improve conditions in the regional watershed. But I must warn you, like the others, Poseidon is lost and frightened.
And it has a bad gambling
it may
addiction.
have taken measures to protect itself.
I'll be careful.
That's why it's off to Vegas, eh? The missing subordinate functions.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Eleuthia, Artemis,
the Earth
and
with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings.
and Apollo, right?
Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Prick.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic,
Dickhead.
impulsive, and unstable.
Cock wipe.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know, they are in the possession of Far Zenith.
Yeah.
Attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
That part
I
kind of
guess our
sucks.
best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
So they're like the last ones to get them.
Correct.
Could Hephaestus help defeat the Zeniths?
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
Mm-hmm.
So you could build an army of machines. Attack the Zeniths and take them out.
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build,
I love the
and
little
command
symbols
such
for the
an army.
different subsystems.
Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Indeed. Questions about the Zeniths. Their plan for Earth.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth.
Which is what we summarized.
Start over.
Or surmised even, sorry.
So they can build it how they want.
Like Aloy and Gaia.
Further supporting our hypothesis.
Yep.
But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
Yep, makes sense.
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius.
So you don't know how long they were there.
Trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground.
Yeah, I was just about to say they mastered some form of immortality, and we literally just got a question about it. Zenith immortality.
So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth.
That was like
physically immortal.
Many years ago.
How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
Identities.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena.
Or Verbena's gone now, so we don't need to worry about her.
Said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. Do you know anything about them?
It would definitely be like Elon Musk and all if this happened for us.
My personal database is limited to those who worked on Zero Dawn. Additionally, it appears Far Zenith was quite secretive about their members.
Ah, Templars.
Only one, Oswald Dahlgard, was ever publicly known.
Right.
Oh, yep.
He's the spokesperson back at their old launch facility.
The guy in all the hollows, yeah.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Stinky boys, huh? The signal and the other subordinate functions.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target.
They just purge life, yeah.
Imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
A signal that precise would require thorough knowledge of the system. How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an informant during the development of Zero Dawn.
Was that Elizabeth's mate?
He was supposed to steal a copy of the system for Far Zenith, but Elizabeth and Travis Tate caught him first.
Travis Tate was her mate.
Yes. It is likely Far Zenith acquired knowledge on the systems designed through him, despite his failure.
Balls. their technology.
So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors.
Yep.
Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Do we need the apples beaten?
But that weapon the rebels used stripped their shield somehow.
Rebels, scab.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. While we lack the anti-shielding weapon, were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
Makes me really curious if we do succeed in our goal in this game and like Gaia does reunite with everything. Then would there even be a third game? If there's no more like evil machines and all this kind of stuff? Our progress. Companions. I feel like I missed something crucial because I don't think I understand what is happening. In terms of what? Is there any specific area? I'm pretty clued in with the plot in my head, so I can easily explain something. You thinking like about the Far Zenith people type thing, or about Gaia's subsystems, or? Seems complicated. I mean, the long and short of it is that back during when Project Zero Dawn was a thing, there was also this other company called Far Zenith. It was like a secretive organization filled with like the fucking Elon Musks of the world, and they wanted to send a colony of people out into space to colonize a far-off planet. And it was called the Odyssey, and publicly facing to the world, the Odyssey was destroyed, or it blew up or whatever, and the people were lost. But now it seems they didn't die. They successfully arrived at Sirius. They somewhat colonized it or whatever, and then something went wrong. And now it seems that they want to come back to Earth and make Earth into a biosphere that works for them. So they sent the signal that basically kicks off the first game. Because the whole thing at the start of the first Horizon Zero Dawn is that there's a signal comes from somewhere. Now we know it's from this like far off galaxy, and it like made Hades, the sub-function of Gaia, like self-aware, and it started getting ready to fucking kill everything, like every human on Earth, and then Gaia like self-destructed to like protect Earth basically, and then all the subsystems were scattered. And then at the end of the first game, you defeat Hades. So our current plan now is, so we've got a copy of Gaia. We've got our like 2 subsystems back. And we're looking to find, so all the subsystems are like scattered across Earth. A lot of them are in North America. So we're looking to find the subsystems, return them to Gaia, so Gaia can become powerful enough to reabsorb Hades, or Hephaestus, which is the subsystem that is creating all the machines. It's currently split out among all the cauldrons. And then once Gaia gets Hephaestus, she'll be able to create machines, take over all the other machines, and we'll launch an offensive to fuck up the Far Zenith boys, basically. That's the long and short of it.
How's Catalo doing?
Where the fuck is Catalo?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him.
Oh?
I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
Where is he?
Solution? I'll check in with him when I can then.
You getting like a replacement arm or something?
How are things around here?
Of course, no worries.
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods.
If you want to ask anything else, just say.
Their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
But you guys spies on them, huh?
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
That's fun.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
Let me eat my meat. Some ass outside is blasting hardstyle music. Can you hear the bass? Jesus, it's like the room shaking.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident.
An incident time?
What did he do?
He found prawn, didn't he?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple.
Oops.
Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
That's fine. It's annoying. Ugh.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus.
Is she clued into the telephone signal?
Told her to talk to you to see if she can help.
The Zoom calls?
She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess.
Oof. That's a bit harsh, though.
And less pessimistic.
She's very
It
doom
is
and
true
gloom.
she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
True.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
We'll win her over, huh? What about the old world, huh? Elizabeth.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there.
Her mother.
We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Oh.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
That's right, we found her at her house. We found her body at her house.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia.
Okay, Noodle. Enjoy your nap. See you soon.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world.
Tell me more.
All working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations at all hours of the day.
Shit, it must have been stressful as fuck.
Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched.
A month?
And
Christ.
began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
I remember that discovering the mystery in the first game was really cool to find out what happened.
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Big ups to the boys, huh? This place, yeah.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes.
So there's probably multiple stations like this.
Humans received their education from the Apollo database.
Oof.
They would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place
Bloody Ted Pharaoh.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout.
We got a few of them. Old world discoveries.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel.
Big spider.
It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses.
Engineer viruses?
It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
Fucking Ted Pharaoh, hey.
Guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too.
Oh, that kid.
So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory.
That's like the
I
end of the...
discovered another AI there. One not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project. And it spent the last 1,000 years in
Yellowstone.
isolation.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus,
That's a DLC from the first game.
that Cyan was cut off from the outside world.
The Frozen
An
Wilds,
effort
over.
by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Was it actually part of Gaia or was it its own thing?
Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it.
Yep, that's right.
Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
I think it was like separate from Gaia, yeah.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
The one we fucking blew
During
up.
the Pharaoh plague, the U.S. military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable.
Probably could have got taken over.
It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them.
Yikes, I just got stuck there. Damn, huh?
I'll be off.
Bye, Gaia.
Farewell, for now.
I'll go to find Kotalo and ask him about his arm. The Gaia said they had some plan. Oh, there's a side quest. That might be Kotalo. No, who is it? Oh, it's Zoe.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
Might as well sing some tunes, hey?
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. You're the...
Go to Poseidon's coordinates. Where is fucking Kotalo?
Help me find it. People make mistakes.
Hey, Zoe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Yeah?
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
Literally a second ago, yes.
There's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code.
Turn them off and on again.
If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
It could be great for the Atari,
Maybe.
yeah.
There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus,
Oof.
the land gods will reject it.
Fuck.
Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
Okay.
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Hey-oh.
Bless you,
Team up.
I'll send you the location of the machines.
Sick.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
Grand job. This second verse. Where is Kotalo? Is he downstairs? He's not in the lab still right now. Man's just vanished. I think downstairs is just beta as well. Yep. She's not locked in. She can fucking come and go if she wants. Hello. Jeez. My lad, are you down here? Oh, time to hit out, I think. I got lost in the fucking tunnels there for a second. Yeah, let's go.
Drink, but it's soft.
Huh?
How is it soft?
What are you talking about? Soft drinks?
It
Just?
says here it had bubbles in it.
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything the old
Coke?
ones did.
That's funny how there's like the random snippets of like old world discovery in there. I thought we might have seen Katalo at least once before we left, but guess he's doing his own thing. Ah, it's so bright. That's pushing down here. Oh. But we did have a quest, like one nearby, right? The not these. Was it need to know? Side quest, no, it's breaking even. It's level 18 quest. A caravan of Osram ventured into the desert beyond No Man's Land. What could have brought them out west? That one. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Go see what they're up to.
Clouds are spent.
Hear that, lads?
Rain's done.
Cacti. Wasn't there a drone down here? Well, no. Never mind. I'm just misremembering. I can't believe I just wasted all my spears. Bro, those so fucking expensive. Rip. I'm sorry, little one. What is going on here? Oh shit. Oh, that's my mind. Fucking scared the piss out of me, hey? Oh, my boy! Let's go! Fucking get out of here, let's go! Oh. Got a big fucking like a rhino we're riding on. Our side quest as well here. Camp nowhere.
Maybe I should check it out. We should talk to their leader.
Camp nowhere? Yep.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Have I got news for you, Red?
Hello there. My mind's so loud.
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert.
I'm whirring in the background.
One of our scouts ran into some nasty Canucks down there. The kind that contain machines.
Lad, calm down.
He barely made it back alive.
Under rebel camp, okay. Lad. Shh. Shh. Right, so man, like, calm down. Linda.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Minda.
I forgot her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh.
These are like awesome, I think.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
Stop looking through your stuff. Maybe maladjusted.
Looked everywhere, but I
Signal spike. And the Ostrom run away. I don't have a problem. Talk about time. It's a level 16 quest. That's the thing. It's so hard to see the fucking quest on the map if you don't have it unlocked because it's a fucking tall neck. We can't get it. Oh damn, he's actually quite far away. Yeah, it's behind. What are you doing, my son? Maybe we'll see all the like, settlements and stuff when we do the tall neck, maybe. Up in Copium. He's heading up here. Oh. We're getting there. Ugh. Should like a hideout here, a shelter. Yeah.
The author of my notes said someone in their crew ran off in this direction. I should keep my eyes open.
An enraged machine somewhere. Oh. Take them all. She fighting down there?
Sounds like someone.
That's probably them.
Stash this away for later.
What do we got here? Make two fire, okay. Let's go. Take that one.
I think she's gonna need some backup.
That's a scavenger. Got some little canisters there we can hit. Oh. Die. Bloody thing. Get the shit off me! Oh, the canister's about to go. We're also doing like fire, so we'll get some fire traps. Come, fuck dude, it'll be fine. Oh. Wait. He didn't pop his canisters yet. Oh jeez, he's... Okay, there we go. Got one. Jesus.
Is it safe?
Dead and
Did they
dead.
get to it? Please be intact. Please. I should make sure she's okay.
Yeah, she's out here like after something.
I'll need these later for sure.
Can I dismantle my tripwire? Here we go. Hey, you alright, Ty, up here? Wow.
Supply drop. All right. Wire of the spike is still intact. Rig's still playing. You okay there? You took out those machines. I'm grateful.
These are like the black boxes?
There's nothing to see here.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Rig of yours. It's receiving sound through that wire. From the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike.
Ah, cool.
But the message is only a fragment. And you're trying to pick up the whole thing?
Signal's a bit scrambled.
How did you figure all that out?
This girl looks like Daisy Ridley.
I've learned a few things in
Very,
my travels.
very strange, eh?
If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help?
I'm not crazy, right?
You do seem downright knowledgeable. So go ahead. Shoot.
Bang. The message.
How did you first hear the message? I used to be a smith up in the claim.
Smith.
Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without
Hey,
much
Noodle.
to show for it.
Noodle, does this girl look like Daisy Ridley or am I going crazy?
One day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod. Faint, like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whispers got louder.
Oh, okay. Not too much then. Alright.
I did some tinkering, built my rig, and did my best to follow that sound. Further west I came, the stronger it got. Then I found that spike up there. When I hooked up my rig, the words were clearer than ever. What do you think the message is? I don't know. There's something sad about it.
We'll go and scramble it.
Feels like it's from one lost soul to another.
A message
I'd
of
sure
love.
like to know what it means.
If Daisy Ridley was a bit more vubby. Oh, okay. I see.
Your rig's impressive. How does it work? Well, like you said, the spike up there seems to capture the sound. It travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there.
R
and
slash
a light
the rest
sheet
of the oil.
metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does.
Cool people for like discovering the stuff, you know.
And you set it up out here all alone? I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone.
Oof. It's kind of sad.
You're no ordinary tinker. Didn't used to be a tinker at all. More of a metal worker. Came from Mainspring.
Explains why she tried the metal
Underworld seemed
plates.
so fine you could barely see it. Not that I ever got any credit for it.
Ooh.
You see, up there, you've got to be a man to get ahead.
Ooh.
I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew with one of the best forges in the claim. But I didn't get the job. My own brother wouldn't vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion.
Nice one, lads.
Anyhow, at least out here I don't have to worry about any Mainspring men talking down to me.
Making our way in the world, huh?
Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message. How? Let's just say I have a rig of my own. I didn't know Nora were tinkers.
This
They're
Nora
not,
is, yeah.
But I am, in a way. Be right back. Well, okay then. I guess.
You go Hackerman's that time?
Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And then please, just don't break anything.
It's a go. I'm going to break everything. Everything. It's all gonna be fucked. You'll never see it right again. You know what game I'm still thinking about to this day, hey? Ghost of Tsushima. I shit with Goog.
Better get climbing. give her credit. Lugging all that wire up a cliff wall.
I'm super excited to see what Sucker Punch does next time. Even if it's not another game like that, just to see what they do.
There's the spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it.
What comes out of their brains, you know.
Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though.
Watch check signal.
Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message.
I can smell something in this box.
Oh, it is hot.
Mmm. That's hot. Oh, gonna use my glide to get down, which she's set up like. Whee! These boys, so we may as well use them.
This ought to be a good shortcut.
Oof. Whoop. Woohoo! We arrived.
Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
Bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad.
Yeah, like someone saying goodbye to their partner or something.
There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
And the source.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods.
Shoot it!
They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots.
Triangulating the
taller
signal.
The better.
Yes.
And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that?
I think so. But your spike is only one spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm camping.
Wait. I don't know your name.
Is it our base?
Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Nice. Wholesome.
Silga. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
I know your name's Soga. I saw the subtitles. I've seen Austin Powers 3, yeah. Go to the tower and Scalding Spear and go to the mountain above the base, yeah. Yep. I need to build more fast travel packs. You can make loads of them. Fucking yes. When the fuck did I get so much wild meat? I must have picked it up from like that thing Zoe gave me. Like there's no way I killed that many pigs. There's another side quest here. There's a Scalding Spear as well. Oh, this is the place they were arguing about the water.
Right. Should help me pinpoint Silga's signal.
Someone also wants to talk up here.
Gotta climb up to look for Silga's signal. But where to start?
Where'd you get that cord? Neat.
Hey, Yara. Oh, no, wait. Okay.
Take it from a girl who grew up in the wilds. Birds don't provide much conversation.
Is that a vulture?
That's for sure.
Yeah, it is.
How are you doing, Aloy? Well, better than you, I think. At least I'm not chatting with animals.
Gotta eat.
What's wrong?
Meat here flew in yesterday with this in its beak.
Name is Meat.
It's a cord that the Tanakh children use to carry their training swords. The kind of thing one of our young doesn't lose unless
It
something
ate the
bad
kids?
has happened. I checked around. Turns out a kid is missing.
I think fucking Meat ate
Wandered
it.
off the day before last. Search parties turned up nothing. Gotta tell you, I'm not in the mood to lose one of my people. Especially a child.
A child.
Let me see that thing. There's a bit of quartz on here. It's probably sand.
Don't like
some
sand.
dirt, and clay with a red hue.
Sand, dirt, and red clay?
Hmm.
I know a spot where all three meet, just south of the settlement. Will you meet me there and help check it out? Maybe use that relic of yours.
Meat
The way
would
things
never,
have
huh?
been going, I can't trust this to
You
anyone
do be kind of
else.
vibing though, yeah.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I can always count on you.
I don't think
Sounds
I.
like Yara is feeling isolated.
I don't like how I had to come back to Scalding Spear to just even find the quest. Like, I wish it would just show up on the map. Burden of Command. What tower do you want me to climb? The one I'm like... Oh, this one here? Can I even fucking get up on it? I guess we can.
Don't mind me. Just doing a little climb.
Not suspicious at all, huh? Don't mind me, lads. Yup.
Gotta keep climbing to pinpoint that signal.
Up we go. Yup. Like fuck all these wee platforms are built, huh?
Just a little higher.
Did you have a little nap noodle?
Almost there.
Jesus. Fits of acrobatics, huh? I suppose more feats. Boys got stuff stored up here. How the hell is your average Joe meant to get up here?
Let's see if I can pick up Silga's signal.
Oh. I got a fire and stuff, so they must use this as like a scouting position or something, so.
Supply drop beacon. Apollo. I'm pretty good. The note.
I got more of the message, but not enough to find the source yet. Climbing the mountain where my base is should finish the job.
Go to the mountain above the base. Alright. Okay. Shit, we need somewhere to fast travel. Do we want to go to the base? No, we want to be outside it, but we didn't get this fucking... Oh, there we go. You had a campfire there.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Got a rumor? Hello? Rumor have you?
There's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy.
Yes, I'm aware of it.
Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
I can't fucking open my map because of it, the bastard. Yeah, tall neck still stands. Go to the tall neck. Might actually let me find out what the fuck is like. Why can't I unlock it on the map?
Whatever's wrong with that tall neck, if I can override it.
It's so tall. Like,
It'll give me useful data on the surrounding area.
I guess it's in the name, but
Check it out.
I can't even climb it. It's not near any structures.
The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silga's message. Just gotta look for a path.
Shit. Fuck. Shouldn't have jumped. Over we go.
Alright. Fight or sneak past.
Oh, these are leap lashers? I thought they were birds. What's the fucking kangaroo lad say? Oh, they can fry my focus as well. You saw nothing. Nothing, I say. You saw me! I can't even scan for like handholds because my focus is fried. Are you little shit tot? I can't even scan them either to know what I can't remember what their weaknesses are. I think they have acid pods in their back. Maybe they have sparkers, I don't know. I feel like they have acid pods. Yep, they do. Okay. Can't remember if they're even weak to lightning or not, but here, fuck it. Got him. Right, fire trap, let's go. Like a minefield, huh?
Signal scrambled.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I caught it with a pod, so. Whoop. Come on, walk out here. Ha ha ha. You moron, hey. Oh. Hey, yo, let me get up, please. Oh. That one's like so aggressive, man. What's up, down, cheap, man? That one just corrode now. We should. Launch. Let's just speed the process along a little bit. See, one of the main things people were discussing today, Noodle, with the Spider Ham pack, with the way the cards are written, seems like a precursor to Deadpool. Obviously, it's very light, you know, because it's more like not only fourth wall breaking, it's more like the comic, the cartoon aspect of it. But I think it's a good idea. But they make you feel so cold. Were you wrapped up when you were sleeping, or were you exposed? My fucking focus has been fried again. Hey. I can't see where I need to go. Onto the covers. I don't know where I'm meant to go because I can't scan the handholds. Oh, there we go. Yup. You get out of bed. Oh, just yeah. Well, for me, that's just like the lack of like the immediate like distancing from the warmth of beds, which I suppose is technically cool. Like so.
Quite a climb.
Don't know why I did that.
I have to get higher to try and pinpoint Silga's signal.
There we go, on the right. Sorry, no, it actually didn't take me down at all, really. Oh! Fair track, huh?
This mountain is tall.
Oh, some fucking bird lads waiting for me. Where we're going? Looks like we're gonna run to their path. Some good stuff in there.
Looks like I have company.
And gun talks, Right, gun talks. Yeah, frost gun talks specifically.
Frost won't help here. Machine was born for the cold.
Fire and lightning work, okay. Oh, where's our fucking zoom? Oh! Jeez, that shit went boom, hey. I want to try and get the other one, but it's like protected by the beak.
I can keep going.
Why are they not just dropping like that other stream where they were like bugging out or whatever was happening? You can set them on fire. Not even. Oh, we get crit strike.
Still need to climb higher.
Ayo. And thus we keep going, huh? Yeah, so we know from the next release of stuff, so we've just had Sinister Motives. So next one out now is Ironheart, I believe. Then after that is Nova. Then it's Spider-Ham. Then, based on the leaks, we know it's Spider, which is the Penny Parker. I don't know massive amounts about. I'm trying to think who the Nemesis minions might be. I can't. Who do you think, Noodle? Who do you think Sam Nova's Nemesis minion will be? You know more about him, his like solo comic stuff than I do. I've read like one of his solo runs, but you've read his initial run. Who do you think his Nemesis minion would be? Yo.
Okay, now I get the signal. Where's the best spot?
Knee up to the top fully here. I'm up.
I should try to find a good spot to pick up Soda's message.
Supply drop beacon echo. Paul, I'm trying to get this safely. I left a note for you inside.
There.
Page.
Found the signal's origin. It's not too far from here. I just need to get to it.
Where is it? Get to the origin of the signal. Oof. I'm trying to find the Nova helmets. Okay. Wonder if it would be like Challenger or something. I know that's the character he comes into contact with a few times. I'm trying to think with Ironheart. I'm not 100% sure with her. Obviously, I'm behind on a lot of the comics. Like I'm only in 2019 right now. So right now where I am in 2019, Ironheart has her first solo run, but I'm only like 2 issues in. There's no real villain yet.
I'll need to clear out the machines before I can look for the source.
There's no real villain of it yet. And then previously she was in some of the normal Iron Man series, but there's no real villain she was fighting against there either. So I don't know who they'll do for her just yet. For Spider-Ham, the only experience I have with him in the comics are in the Spider-Verse events. So I've never really seen like his solo stuff, but I've seen some people hoping it's like Kangaroo the Conqueror, which I think could be fun. And then for Spider, who's after Spider-Ham, she doesn't have a lot in the comics. However, one thing I think it might be. So in the Spider-Verse event that she was introduced in, it was called Spider-Geddon. And in the lead up to Spider-Geddon, this is a nerdola, in the lead up to Spider-Geddon, they did a bunch of things called Edge of Spider-Geddon. They did it for Spider-Verse back in the day as well, where it was like basically introducing you to a bunch of the new Spider characters for that event. And one of them was Spider, because she was introduced for Spider-Geddon. And in that story, she... So yeah, her whole thing is that there's like a spider that she has a telekinetic connection to that her and it pilot the mech, kind of similar to it was in Into the Spider-Verse. But there was also Venom. I think it's spelled like VEN hashtag or the hash symbol M, and it was another like mech type thing. It ended up like completely taking over the person who was piloting it. So I could see Venom being the nemesis minion for Spider. That'd be my guess. Which is really cool. I don't know how they would make that work, because it's like a whole fucking... It's a giant mech, you know? It's not just like a regular body, but I suppose they would just make it a really tough enemy or something like that. I think could be really cool.
Machine strong against frost ammo.
I really like the Spider issue, so... Is that a fucking Ravager? Oh, fucking hell, it is. Right, we need to tear this weapon off and fucking blast him with it. Oh, we missed. Ravager. God, they have so much health. So, my Flutie boys. The fucking Sparker's like under its head. I don't want that fucking bristleback coming near us yet. Oh. The gun. Get you. Give me the gun. There we go, got the weapon. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? No, 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 no. Oh. Ah! Oh. Gag, 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 gag. That's why I wanted the gun. Yeah, and then after Spider, we're getting what seems to be a mutant campaign, which is gonna be so fucking sick. Cause that's probably might be the start of the X-Men, which is like it's gonna suck though, because like if it's a campaign, it's only gonna be 2 heroes. And picking 2 X-Men to bring in the start is gonna be hard. I wish they would have done like a big box with like loads of them, but hey ho. To be fair, they also did it with the Guardians of the Galaxy, but I think the X-Men is like a bigger like chunk of boys, you know. So that'd be sick. I mean, the leak has been true so far, so I think it's Mutant something's the name of the box. My ideal thing, I think I've said that before, would be like a new X-Men starter set. So the current core set is like more Avengers based. It's Iron Man, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, and She-Hulk. But my ideal thing would have been a new core set with the 5 original X-Men to replace the 5 original heroes in the core box, which would be Cyclops, Marvel Girl / Jean Grey, Iceman, Beast, and Angel. I think that would be sick. But it doesn't seem like we're getting that, so we'll probably get them eventually. Like, more spread out. There's supposedly another machine around here somewhere. Spike sniped. Is that the Anteater boys? Yeah. Okay, they got a acid canister on their back. Can you pop the acid canister?
Trying to get more ammo.
Oh, they're fucked off. There you go, there goes one of the canisters. There goes the other one. Oh fuck, oh lordy, coming. I have fallen. This guy needs fire. Nope, fire, fire, fire. Yeah, I really can't wait till they start doing the X-Men, but I really want them to do some of the Defenders. Specifically, I would love them to do Daredevil and Moon Knight.
They're on metal. Now's my chance.
I should scan for that signal now. See if I can locate the source.
Search the canyon for the source of the signal. Alright. Yeah, the Azula one's great, isn't it? They're all fantastic. The Azula one's... That's the first time I've seen the Azula one. Oh.
There you are. Now, how to get to you? I should take a closer look.
Where was it? Over there. It's in a fucking cavern too, hey?
Oh, that looks promising.
Better be like right here. Not like a whole digging session. Oh, fucking hell.
Right. Into the water.
Fucks. Bet you can't even get to it. I need like specialized equipment or something. Like previously, we haven't been able to get into these caverns because we lack the diving equipment. Hopefully this one, we can actually get through it. Fuck, fuck, fuck. It's too awkward to see as well. Bro, I'm gonna die again. I can't see, I'm getting all fucking turned around. Ah, we're dead. Don't know where to go in there. I don't have a lot of oxygen. It's like plane parts or something.
There you are.
Ah, here we go.
Now, what's inside?
Let me in. Let me in. Transmitter. Yeah.
Raise you via focus. I hope this gets to you.
Pain.
Somehow. here for the stand at the river line. Just wanted you to know that all the world takes water under the bridge. I only remember the good things, and I'll think about them when the darkness comes.
Sounds like she really cared about him. Silga will want to know about this. And she'll definitely be interested in the transmitter inside that's been sending the message.
Pain. Oh, how far away was so? Fuck, she's miles away. Where's she at? Dog up.
Here I come.
Nyum. Hey, Soga.
Aloy, the words stopped coming from the spike. What happened? This is what was speaking to your rig. It's old world equipment used for communicating over long distances. The message must have shut off when I took it, but I heard the note the voice was talking about.
Cat hair.
What was it? During an ancient war, a woman was trying to deliver supplies to a man she knew. She wanted him to know that their past disagreements didn't matter in the big picture. That she'd be thinking of him when the end came.
Oh. I guess she and I are kin, of a sort. I wish
She think
I
of her
could
brother?
give my brother
Yeah.
a message like that. Tell him that I forgave him. He would have wanted that. I know. This man, the old one, did he ever hear the message?
I don't think so.
No.
I guess that's often the way of it then. But still, with the power of that device you found, the sender had hope that he might have heard it. What a feat! To send messages near and far.
Wherever you are.
Can I keep this? It's a treasure.
Of course.
Thank you.
Simple things, though.
Sometimes people don't ever get to hear what they should. But with this thing, maybe I can get them talking to one another.
So you've reestablished a communications network?
From
Could be sick.
Mainspring all the way to who knows where.
Hey, I found a few more things in the supply cache. Might be able to make something out of them. Can I use your workbench?
Sure. Yeah, right over there. Anytime, Aloy. It's all yours.
Soga's very cheery.
I think I know just what to do with these parts.
Craft a weapon using the recovered supplies. Spinthorn Spike Thrower. Crafted from old world technology, this weapon launches drill spikes, which cause damage over time and excel at tearing off armor or machine parts. It's like a better version of our current Explodey Spike Boy.
That turned out well. Can't wait to try it.
Where was it? There you go. Sweet. Alright, so I kind of want to go after that fucking tall neck just to see what it says when we get near it.
I must be closing in on the signal.
But we shall do that tomorrow, huh? Because it is the end of stream. Thank you very much for watching today. It's been a pleasure. As always, huh? It's the weekend, huh? My god, huh? Been a week. Right, so we'll be back with more Horizon tomorrow. Normal, chill 3 p.m. time, so... Thanks for watching, have a good night, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.